If you have a Hong Kong company, but you are not a Hong Kong citizen or resident, here's probably one very important question on your mind. Can you still open a business account in Hong Kong? The answer is yes. But as a non-resident, it's getting much harder to do so with traditional banks. We hear these stories every week. Foreign entrepreneurs who apply for business accounts for their Hong Kong companies only to get rejected with no clear explanation. So what's really going on? Hi, I'm Pear from Statrys. In the next few minutes, I'll show you exactly what changed, why traditional banks don't want your business anymore, and the path that actually worked for foreign entrepreneurs in 2025. Let's dive in. Here's the thing. The days when you could walk into a Hong Kong bank and open a business account for your company are long over. So what changed? Since 2001, global financial regulations have continuously tightened to address terrorism, money laundering, and tax evasion concerns. Hong Kong banks responded with stricter vetting, extensive document requirements, and mandatory in-person interviews for non-residents. The result? Rejection rates soared, timelines stretched from days to weeks, and many foreign entrepreneurs started getting turned away with no clear explanation. Here's what traditional banks actually require now. You need to prove strong business connections to Hong Kong or China. Think customers, suppliers, or employees based here. Say you're a digital nomad running a consultancy from Thailand serving US clients. Chances are your Hong Kong company won't get a business account with a traditional bank. Even if you do qualify, you are looking at weeks or back and forth. Document review, flying to Hong Kong for face-to-face meetings, more waiting for approval, and still no guarantee you get approved. Here's the bank logic. Small foreign businesses are expensive to monitor for compliance. They don't know if your business account will generate enough revenue to justify those costs. So rather than deal with the headache, they just say no. But here's the good news. You don't actually need a traditional bank to run your Hong Kong business successfully. So what's the alternative? This is where licensed fintechs like Statrys have stepped in to fill the gap left by traditional banks. Here's the difference. While applying for a business account with a traditional bank might take weeks or months, and they could still reject you, with Statrys, you can get a business account approved in just 3 to 5 business days, completely online. You get multi-currency business accounts, international payments capability, competitive exchange rates, and everything you need to run a global business. No Hong Kong office required, no flight needed. Now you might be wondering, why can't fintechs like Statrys help foreigners when traditional bank can't? Simply put, we keep our operating costs low, which means we can work with businesses of all kinds and sizes. Online stores, consultants, international traders, companies serving customers worldwide. We have already helped thousands of businesses just like yours get set up quickly and easily. If you're interested in the documents you need to apply for a business account, we'll link to a video covering documents requirements in details in the description below. Here's the bottom line. Yes, foreign-owned Hong Kong company can still open business accounts, but the game had changed. So if you're ready to skip the traditional bank hassle and get your Hong Kong company business account approved in days instead of months, here's what you need to do. Visit Statrys.com and click Get Started. You'll be guided through the setup process step by step. We have dedicated account managers, real people, not bots. And we've helped thousands of foreign entrepreneurs just like you get their Hong Kong business account set up smoothly. Got questions? Reach us through live chat on our website, WhatsApp, or email at support@statrys.com. One more thing. There's specific eligibility requirements that might affect your application. We've got a complete video series covering this. Check the description below to make sure you're eligible before applying. Thanks for watching.